Get ready to match the stars. Tom Dreesen, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly. From Forever Fernwood, Debralee Scotts. From Family Feud, Richard Dawson and Joyce Bulifant. As we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game PM. And now, here's the star of Match Game PM, Gene Raymer.
I'm Johnny Olson. Thank you for joining us here in Match Game PM. We're going to have a dandy time. Very lively bunch out there and a wonderful bunch up here, including Tom Dreesen, a wonderful comic who's on Match Game PM for the first time. We hope to see him back here many, many more times.
Thank you very
sir.
much.
Now let's all welcome Ivory Webb and Jan Skank. Hello, hello, hello. We want to find out a little bit about each of these people before we begin, so we'll ask Jan Skank to tell us the story of her life in 8.5 seconds.
Okay, I'm married. I have 2 children. I'm a part-time secretary, and I dance for a hobby.
You do? Mm-hmm. Well, any special kind of dancing?
My first love is ballet, and then I do tap and jazz.
Yes. Can you do it on your toes and all that?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's quite a wonderful accomplishment. Now, well, thank you, Jan, and good luck to you. Ivory, can you stand on your toes?
No, I'm not so daft, but I'm one of the protect and serve types. I am a police officer with the city of Compton, California. I also moonlight at Compton Community College as an instructor, and my very lovely wife is in the audience, the only one rooting for me. I hope more, though.
Oh, no, you'll have a lot of rooters out there. So you're a police officer in Compton, eh?
Yes.
And what do you teach? Something related to your duties as a policeman?
Yes, administration of justice.
Okay, good luck to both of you. Now, here on Match Game PM, each of you will have 3 opportunities to match as many of those lovely people as you possibly can. And the one who's done that most often at the end of the 3rd round will be the winner and go on to play the Big Money Super Match, which can pay off over $10,000. Wowee, good luck to both of you. Here we go. Jan, A or B?
I'll take B, please.
B it is for Jan Skank, and this is it. The psychiatrist said to his nurse, "Could you have a water hose ready for my next session? My patient thinks he's a blank." The psychiatrist is speaking to his nurse. He says, "Could you have a water hose ready for the next session? My patient thinks he's a blank."
A water hose.
Water hose.
Right?
Hello, Jan Skank. Here we go. The psychiatrist said to his nurse, "Could you have a water hose ready for my next patient, please? The next session. My patient thinks he's a blank."
A fire hydrant.
A fire hydrant. She said a fire hydrant. I don't quite understand that. Do you understand that?
Oh, I water fire hydrants all the time.
I see.
But I would think it'd be a plant.
A plant. Certainly. Plant.
But you don't need a water hose for a plant, Ollie.
Oh.
But you do for front lawn.
A front lawn, another good thing. Any living, growing thing, a begonia. How about that?
Be very careful.
I think any guy that talks about begonias is strange.
A fireman in Encino.
A fireman in Encino. Okay, Charles. Anything you say is all right with me. Debralee.
Yes, sir.
The doctor said, "Could you have a water hose ready for my next session? My patient thinks he's a
Garden.
garden." That's it. Richard? Petunia?
No, I want to be a lawn.
A lawn. Yes.
Oh, that was lovely.
Needs a lot of water, doesn't it? There. Now we'll get to the weird answer.
No, this is the only answer.
The only answer?
He thinks he's a pansy.
Oh. I see. Okay, Ivory Webb, we have a first-round question for you, which reads as follows. The head of the Special Gadgets Division said to James Bond, "Is 007, do be careful when you sit down. I've hidden a blank in your shorts." Head of the Special Gadgets Division said to James Bond, 007, do be careful when you sit down. I've hidden a blank in your shorts. 007. Now, the head of the Special Gadgets Division said to James Bond, 007, do be careful when you sit down. I've hidden a blank in your shorts.
A bug?
A bug.
Well, I'm thinking of an electrical bug.
An electrical bug. Oh, well, like a microphone.
Right, yeah.
I see.
Kind of bug. Secret bug.
I've heard of bugging lampshades and automobiles, but never a pair of shorts. What do you say to that, sir?
Well, listen, I was with the Harvey, Illinois Police Department, and we would have called a bug a tape recorder. I think it's the same. I think the judges will give us
a tape recorder, there it is. I've hidden a small tape recorder in your can. And you?
I didn't say any of that, darling.
You didn't say anything?
No. I said a transistor tack.
A transistor tack?
Yes. That's an electronic tack, you
I
idiot.
see. I've never heard of one of those.
Boy, she's your typical natural girl next door.
Yes, she is.
I never heard such a natural, simple, unaffected voice in my life.
Go.
On the same side as the law, tape recorder.
Tape recorder, okay. That's 2 for Ivory. He said to James Bond, 007, do be careful when you sit down. I've hidden a blank in your shorts. What do you say to that?
A loaded gun.
A loaded gun. Do be careful. Oh, yes.
Waiting for your next report.
Yes.
Gun.
Your next report. I got that. Didn't you get that? You must pay attention. Yes.
This is the very same answer. I said a mic, but I also said it was yours because yours looks lethal.
Well, harmless, isn't it?
It's harmless to me.
Yeah. So there we are at the end of round 1. Scores 3-0 in favor of Ivory. Round 2 coming up after this. Do hurry back. Okay, everyone who appears on the program on this side of the stage will receive a home version of the match game. There it is. Oh, want to see it? There it is. Nice long look at it. You can buy that in various places. There we go. Thank you, Jake. Now we go to round 2. And Ivory, since you're ahead, we'll ask you to go first.
I'll take A again.
A. 3 people play. Brett, Debralee, and Richard. One wedding guest said to another, I wonder where they got that horrible wedding cake. Now take a look on top of the cake. The little groom's blank is sticking out.
Oh, boy.
Ivory Webb. One wedding guest said to another, I wonder where they got that horrible wedding cake. Take a look on top of the cake. The little groom's blank is sticking out.
His zipper.
I don't think they would have thought of that over here.
One of those little things that fit under a
It's called...
like a thing. Like, what do they call those? What do they call those?
Oh, for white tie and tails?
Yes, I didn't say that. I said tongue.
Oh, you rascal. Debralee.
Yes, sir.
Take a look at the top of the cake. The little groom's blank is sticking out.
Shirt tail.
Shirt tail. Good response. Okay, you, sir? Shirt. Shirt, yes, of course. Wonderful. He was a little sloppy dresser. Now, Jan, let's see what we have for you. This one says, the Pillsbury Doughboy got crazy drunk. He tried to blank a bagel. Okay. The Pillsbury Doughboy got crazy drunk and tried to blank a bagel.
How about...
There it is, right there. Pillsbury Doughboy got crazy drunk and tried to blank a bagel.
Pop and Fresh?
Pop a bagel?
Yeah, I can't...
Popping fresh, is that a phrase they use in that commercial?
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with that. What do you say, Tom?
I am not familiar with that myself. I would have thought he would try to eat a bagel.
Try to eat a bagel, okay.
No, the little Pillsbury joke. Wasn't the expression he tried to bake and brown a bagel?
Bake and brown a bagel. Is that the way it goes? Charles?
What do you do with dough?
You let it rise.
Bend it.
You knead it.
Roll a bagel.
Try to roll a bagel. Okay, yes, you do roll dough when you're kneading it sometimes. What do you say, Debralee?
Marry.
Tried to marry a bagel.
Well, you know when you get drunk and you just want to marry people. And...
Right. He tried to marry a bagel. I think it's perfectly logical myself.
Thank you.
Isn't it logical, Richard?
Try to make love to a bagel.
Make love to a bagel.
Win a bagel. New game show.
Yes.
Keep your eye on the bagel and not on the hole, right? Was that the donut one?
That's a donut one.
I said make love to.
Make love to a bagel. All right, that's the end of round 2. The score remains unchanged. We'll go to round 3. Ivory, you're still ahead, so we'll ask you to go first again.
I'll take B this time.
He wants B. Again, Brett, Debralee, and Richard.
Uh-oh.
The passengers on the airplane got very nervous when the pilot walked down the aisle wearing a blank.
Got it.
Good. Good. Ivory Webb. The passengers on the airplane got very nervous when the pilot walked down the aisle wearing a blank.
A nightgown?
Nightgown.
Sleepy.
Oh, he was a sleepwalker. I see. I think there's still hope, Jan. Because if we get one nightgown here, I will eat this question. En toto. Brett?
Well, I certainly didn't say night. No, I said parachute.
Parachute. Yes, that would be the thing, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that make you nervous, Ivory?
Yes.
You saw the pilot wear a parachute? Debralee, what do you say?
I said parachute.
Right, so. That's 2 of those so far. Richard?
Parachute.
Parachute, yeah. Okay, so now that means, Jan, you got a shot at it. That means you have to match 3 to tie and 4 to win. And this is what it says for you. Jack said, that new guy in the office is trying to get ahead the wrong way. Because instead of the boss's daughter, he asked to marry the boss's blank.
Now, let me see what the operative is.
Well, there's this new guy in the office,
Yeah,
and he's trying to get ahead the wrong way because
the wrong
instead
way.
of the boss's daughter, he asked to marry the boss's blank.
Yes.
Now, Jan, think about it, but carefully. Jack said that new guy in the office is trying to get ahead the wrong way because instead of the boss's daughter, he asked to marry the boss's blank.
Dog?
You did get right to the right studio, didn't you? I mean, this is Match Game PM you're playing. All right. She said he asked to marry the boss's dog, which leaves me totally baffled. Are you baffled?
Very baffled. It's
No,
silly.
you're Tom Dreesen. You're not baffled.
He would have asked to marry the boss's son. Everybody knows that.
Son would be one good answer, Brett.
Well, it actually wasn't the wrong way because this guy wasn't too crazy about her in the first place. I said the boss's wife.
Yes. Son or wife would be the 2 terrific answers there. Hello, Chuck.
Hey.
Hey, what do you say?
The boss's wife, Mona.
Mona, of course. Now, Jan, what you have to do is match the bottom tier completely to achieve a tie and stay in the game. Debralee.
Oh, no. I said son.
Son, so that means Ivory wins the game. We have son and wife over there. Congratulations. Now, if you'll just hang around there, I'll be with you in a moment. I'm going to say goodbye to Jan Skink. Pleasure to meet you,
Hi,
Jan.
thank you. I have
Some
fun.
gifts will be coming your way. Thank you for being here with us on Match Game PM. There goes Jan Skink. Just held up the commercial sign, and here it is. Here we go. Ivory Webb has a chance at the big money. Ivory, we're going to give you a shot at a lump of money here. Over $10,000 could be yours. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to give you 2 of these audience matches here. And I want to point out, whatever you win in the audience matches will be multiplied by 10, and that will be the final dollar figure that you'll be playing for. Here we go with the first one. We polled a studio audience not too long ago, and we said, write down your best answer to this. Jackie blank. If you match the answer that they wrote down most frequently, you get $500. For matching the second most popular answer, you get $250. And then for matching the third, you get $100. You can get some good suggestions from 3 of our 6 celebrities.
Richard.
Onassis.
Jackie Onassis is one.
Tom.
Tom.
Jackie Gleason.
Jackie Gleason.
And
Debralee, you want?
Debralee.
You want Debralee.
Thank you. Jackie Cooper?
Jackie Cooper, Jackie Gleason, and Jackie Onassis are the 3 the celebrities have given you. Now, at this point, you have an option of choosing one of those or giving us one of your own. What is your option?
Jackie Gleason.
You want Jackie Gleason. All right, that's the answer that Tom Dreesen gave you. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. We'll begin at the bottom and reveal the $100 response. Jackie Cooper. All right, Debralee gave you that. It's up there. That may be a good omen for you. I hope it is, Ivory. May we see the $250 number? Jackie Gleason. Congratulations. What do you think's up there?
Jackie Robinson.
He says the top one is going to be Jackie Robinson. Do you agree with him? What do you think?
Onassis.
Onassis? All right, slide it, Ori. You are right. Okay. Here's the way it is, Ivory. You've won $250, which means the least you'll be playing for is 10 times that amount, or $2,500. Now, that's, it can be a lot more than that now if you get lucky again here. All right, let's see the next one. Slide it, Ori. Blank is open. Blank is open.
Okay, I'll do the same 3, if I may.
Oh, my
Yeah.
gosh.
The door is open.
The door is open.
No.
Brett.
All right.
You want Brett?
I have 2. What do you have? Oh, that's terrible. Court is open.
The what?
Court is open. The court is open.
Oh, the court.
It's open.
The court is open. You want Joyce, or do you want Debralee, or
Debralee.
Tom, or Charles?
Me?
You want
Oh, well,
Debralee.
Wait, can I have this one?
Yeah.
All right. Your fly is open.
That's the one I turned down.
Oh, my
Well, you have those 3. The door is open, the court is open, and the one that Debralee said.
I'll say the door is open.
You'll say the door is open.
Good bet.
You don't agree with him, do you? You do? All right, let's find out. He wants the door is open. Let's find out what's under the $100 number. Oh!
You got a winner, right?
Debralee.
I keep getting them.
Yeah,
Please.
all right. You do? All right, maybe.
Mama.
May we see the $250 number? The bar is open.
Hey, wow, give me a double Manhattan on the rock.
Okay, you got it, Buster.
Money and the door is open.
I bet it's going to be there, Richard. Here we go. Yes, sir. Attaboy, Richard. Nice going. Now, you've won another $500. We multiply that by 10, makes $5,000. Added to the $2,500 you won previously. 5 2 is 7. That makes a total of $7,500 you are playing for. And we want to give you that money, but you've got to match one celebrity exactly.
I'm going to try Richard.
Okay, here we go. Good luck to you, Ivory Webb. This is it. It's worth $7,500. And it reads as follows. Blank of fools. Blank of fools. Okay, Ivory Webb. Richard has written his answer. He's put it in the slot. If you just say the words that he's got on that card, you get $7,500. Blank of fools.
I can't think of a Day of Fools.
Oh, he's drawn a blank on this one. He says Day of Fools. All right, Richard, may we see your card, please?
Ship.
Ship of Fools, yeah. Remember that one?
I remember it, but I couldn't think of it, yeah.
He did remember it, but it just didn't come to his mind. That's too bad. Well, listen, it wasn't a total washout, Ivory Webb. You've got $750. And congratulations to you. That's good. Now we've got a little message for you. Here we are. I just want to remind everyone to watch Family Feud with Richard Dawson.
Thank you.
It's a wonderful, funny, heartwarming show.
Thank you, sir.
And I just love to see it when you give away all that money to families who need it, and it does a lot of good.
Sure
And I'm sorry we didn't give away a lot of money here because that would have done a lot of good for that lovely fellow, but it was kind of tough. Ship of Fools came to him instantly, but he didn't think of it at that moment. Is there anything you'd like to say before you go, like send out for a comb or brush or anything like that? No. I love you. Anything you have, any parting shots you have
Any
to...
parting shots?
Yeah, no, not that kind. No thanks. Is there anything that anyone wants to
How
say
many
up here?
seconds do we have?
About 20 seconds.
About 20. Let me see. I have nothing to say.
Cut.
I want to thank Deborah for coming to my dressing room and cleaning the sink with her hair. It was wonderful.
It was a terrific thing to do.
All right, enough hair show.
Thank you, Tom. I'm Gene Rayburn. I hope you'll join us next time for Match Game PM, when we hope to give away a lot more money, and we'll have another bunch of engaging people like these right here on this stage. Goodbye.